Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Hey guys. Guys, I'm back. um my, my computer came unplugged. um Josh, congrats on first. I have to refresh this. Shit. One second. Refreshing chat now. All right. Okay. Let's get Bailey back on screen. Back where they were. Right by me. Okay. All right. We are back. We're so back, besties. We're so back. All right. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know where it left off. So we're about to find out how much progress we just lost. Hopefully, it's just right back to...
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Should I shoot him again or should I talk? What do you think, Bailey? Do I shoot him again or do I just talk?
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Damn right we don't. Hold on. Let me switch to my sniper rifle here. Sorry, guys. If you could just wait a second while I pop. 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 Okay.
So there is.
All right. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop. Thank you. The Varian can fucking drift. That's what's crazy about him. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
You found a key card to the main installation on Lieutenant Charn's body. Let's go. Oh yeah, you'll have to refresh. Oh no. I hear my streamers crisply. Okay. Let's go get in the Mako. Wherever the fuck we left her. There she is. All right, welcome back to episode 3.5 of Oh, man. Right back to it. Right back to it. Well, I don't know how long I was live on the last one. Let me go ahead and upload that VOD while I'm thinking about it. Yay. Okay. Publish that one. So that VOD is up 3.5 hours. Okay. Add to collections. Mass Effect. And then let's go ahead and make this one accessible. And this will also go in Mass Effect. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. I am doing quests. I don't even know who he is. That's another good quote of mine. Hold on. Let me look at my quote list. I have it open on my phone always. Oh, number 8's pretty good. "14's a classic. "23 is also a classic. "31, I'm sure you guys would get a kick out of. 34 is a classic. "52. I've said that a few times. Zaps has a quote at 61. Anyway. Good quotes, good quotes. What? I was talking about hockey. Moose and I were watching a hockey game and I was talking about hockey. That's okay, Sarah. Whoa. Damn, Sarah, get him. No, 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 no. You said it. Own up to it. Own up to it. Guards quote that line. Ooh, there's a whole ass tree in here.
Take him out!
Shields disabled.
I get some cover. Trusting y'all to have my back here.
Look out!
Nice. Okay. Moving along the perimeter here. Is there loot? Knowledge anywhere? I'm not just Alliance military. I'm a fucking Spectre, bitch. Got him. Got him. Alright, you guys have fun with that. I'm gonna go upstairs. See if there's any loot. Oh. Fuck, could I? I'll let y'all take care of that. Sure, aid stations.
Attack!
Damn it.
Shields down. Metagel deployed.
Okay. There we go. Do. That one's down. Alright.
All clear.
Okay. What the fuck do I do in here? Oh yeah, I don't have the boop thing, sorry y'all. It's possible here at the Eggs by Grey channel. You too can get a 400% boop. Alright, come on now. Where the hell am I supposed to be going?
Hostile contact!
Yeah, bitch, where? Oh, this building.
Die, human! You humans.
Oh, hi, Block.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting
You don't
started.
look sick there, buddy.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours, aside from using resources that should have been ours, we were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
We're saving
You
hostages
can go,
here.
but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Perimeter clear.
Perimeter clear. Immediately starts getting shot at. Okay. This. Yeah. Okay, that's one disabled. Assume it's upstairs. Yes. Okay. One bomb remaining. Somewhere over
Area
here.
secured.
Okay.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone.
Bye, Josh.
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something.
What's up?
Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will.
What you gonna
Lead
give me?
engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Ooh. Give me that Quarian
Ooh.
arm. Oh, but the Omni. No, give me your Quarian
You
armor.
have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
I need that for
We
Tally.
hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not
It
knowing.
is better than not.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Woo! We're a hero!
Hero!
You saved the hostages.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us.
Well, yeah.
I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother.
Hey.
He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Bye, Kate.
Bye, Kate.
All right. Now we can get out of here.
I will be right back. I just need to go let the cats in and give them biscuits.
Okie dokie. Okay, let's go deal with equipment. I'm gonna also grab more water and maybe start some tea. Ooh. Tea time! I also have a snack. Cheese and crackers.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
That's because Sora's drinking it.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
That's okay. I'm fine with your dad not liking me.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out.
Good job, Rex.
Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but
There was some
nothing
tech
big.
on there he wanted.
If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Eggs. You get cooked and they want to
I
make
didn't
food.
know who he was.
Okay.
Still
Wee.
wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh damn.
Are your people really dying?
Oh, we've already asked
We're
this
sure.
question.
We're too.
Lots of
But
spaces.
they go to. We're not. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
Here it
Things are
is.
different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens.
There's your
Vicarian and
space
Rex.
racism.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duty, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Turn your ass around with your racist ass bullshit. Mm-hmm. Same, Josh. Same.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of
Yo,
feel
Finn isn't in the chat.
out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing I want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
I should go.
See you later.
Love you, Tally. Tally is great.
Commander?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
What,
This
Caden?
Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I know. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or...
Oh god, don't start this, Kaden, no!
Or maybe I was a romantic at the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Sorry. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Okay, chat. Sorry, I gotta have to go steep my tea.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. That's permanent. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile...
Yo, he said the name of the game, Mass Effect!
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, the This was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down.
Jelling bean.
Make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course, but I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like to.
I don't want to be flirting with Kaden.
Oh, you can tell.
Oh yeah, you can have romances. So you can
yeah.
romance in one, and then that can carry over to two, but some of them don't carry over, and then you get a whole bunch of new romance options in two. So you can date a completely different person in two. And then that can carry over to three, but some of them don't. And then sometimes you can get back with somebody that you were with in one in three. It's a mess, but it's great. Or it can carry through all three.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That actually, I forgot to actually ask you the other day.
Oh?
Since I've sent you Fields of Mystery,
Mm-hmm.
who do you want to romance? Or have you still not decided on who yet?
I
want to change.
Go ahead.
The dragon.
Yeah, no, absolutely 100%. That's who I want to romance. I want to romance the dragon. I got my heart set.
I got into the game and I was like, oh my god, I'm going after March. And I am currently going after March. But then I found out you can romance the dragon and I was like, hello.
Yep. That's 100% how as soon as I learned that there's a dragon to be romanced in Fields of Mysteria, I was like, well, I gotta.
And now you can actually meet her human form because the update allows it.
Ooh. Exciting.
You have to get to a certain floor on the mine, though, I think.
Got you. Yeah, no, I'm very excited. Where the hell is Liara on this ship? I forget. Oh, back in lab storage. Okay. Ow. Oh, hey, Liara.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Well,
maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Was she supposed to have one at 12? And then I can't remember what else she's
What
supposed to
happens to your partner after the
have.
union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Because he's on.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Venezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
We've learned things about the Asari. Ooh. Cool. All right.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch
Of
it through.
course.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Hey, Hackett.
We've got a situation here near the
Enchantment!
Enchantment.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground to the VI core. and manually disable it.
Crazy how Mass Effect understands the difference between VI and AI better than the real world does.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human.
Come on, baby.
You're still part of the
Hop on
Alliance
over.
military.
There you go.
And right now, we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Scanned everything. Okay. Ooh, Matrix writings recovered. You scan the planet. Scans of the planet Villas reveal a small abandoned vessel. You salvaged and brought the ship aboard and dismantled it, whereupon it discovered one of Matrix writings.
Oh, finally eating grilled cheese.
Hell yeah! We love the grilled cheese. Earth's moon. Imperia has something to do with Geth. So maybe I'll take. Really switch it up and take Liara and Tally. Oh, hello, sweet baby. Not has decided it's pets time again. Hold on, I shall show you the baby. Perhaps. If Discord allows it. Maybe, maybe not. No, not here. Well, baby, I have cat on stream.
Yes, we love cats.
All right, I'm going to lift you so that they can all see. Waba. Gato. Mwah. Hello. Not says hello, everyone. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. They're pissing at you. She's so chill. Oh, look at her. She's hiding. All right. You may lay down again, ma'am. Okay. She lay down. Good kitty. Yes, good kitty. Mm-hmm. You're a very good kitty. Except when you knock over all my stuff at night. Then you are evil kitty. Evil, mean. But right now you are good kitty. Oh, so cute. Mm-hmm. You're very precious. Alright, I think we're gonna do Novaria and then probably call it. Because we've made quite a bit of progress today, I feel like.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Get him, Joker. Alright, let's take Tally. And Rex. Garrus, I'll miss you. Oh, look at the baby. Oh my goodness.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Hold on, the baby wants hugs.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Mwah. Mwah. Who's a sweet baby? You're a sweet baby. Oh my goodness. Such a sweet baby. Yeah. Got eye boogie. Let me get that for you. No more eye boogie. Eye all clean. Alright, you want down? No, you still want to sit in my lap. That's fine. Okay. Oh, nope. Now you want down. Valid, valid. Alright. Let's go the wrong way first.
Sleep on the bottom.
Oh, this is the right way.
Sleep in the shell.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Don't touch my weapon.
They wanted to take my shit. How dare they?
You could have took off her head.
Could have just bop bop. I will keep my weapons. Let me in.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days
Oh
ago.
shit, I should have brought
Lady
Liara.
Benezia.
Damn it.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
If Lady Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Liara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
You're right. You're right. Turn around and go get Liara. You did this before getting Liara? Josh. Josh. What choices you've made.
Okay, I think she's figured out the little tray.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Because it was closest to the Citadel, I bet. Is that why you did it, Josh?
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley.
Alright, let's take Liara Rex then. Actually, no. Liara Tally. Let's go, girls. Do, 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 do.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Fuck them up, ladies.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, let's make sure I got all my points leveled up here. Okay. Get all of her stuff leveled up.
Banana bread.
Okay. Make save. Okay, I will. Once I upgrade all my weapons. My Avenger 5. Give me my Hurricane 5. I'll take the Stiletto 4. Keep the Striker 4 for Garrus. Five is gonna go to Rex. So you can have a Scimitar 4. And you can have Banshee. Tally's gonna get Avenger. Tornado. RQ5. Striker 4 is gonna go to Garrus. That. Yeah, I've already got the best armor. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's save for Nate. Drink some water for Bailey and go grab my tea. And then getting up to go get my tea will fulfill eggs get up. Okay. Upsies we get. Oh, I remember what I'm making for dinner tonight. I'm making potato soup. I was like, what? Because you mentioned dinner earlier, and I was like, what the fuck am I making for dinner? And I forgot. I said I was gonna make potato soup.
I have no idea what I was having, so I just made myself a grilled cheese or two.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do this planet, and then we'll be done for today. Welcome back from your lurk.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings.
Hello.
You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Well, what you got?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Holy moly. Holy moly, that's expensive. I mean, I can buy it, but damn. Holy shit.
Those are some long legs.
Hmm?
Those were some long legs.
Oh yeah, he's got some very long. I love the Hanar. I don't know, Josh.
Yes.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your... The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
And go.
Everyone
Sure
here
do you
knows who
fit.
you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Sure.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Sure.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
No, you track more flies with honey.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details, you know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Damn. Unfortunate. I don't have a high enough paragon or anything.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to.
Unfortunate. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I wish I could have been more
Not
help.
to worry. I will get... Good day, Spectre.
Damn. Oh well, I still got XP for it, so that's worth.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those with...
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here.
Actually, I'm getting sleepy.
Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
I might call it here and then start with this next time. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Because I've been streaming 5 hours now? Yeah, about 5. Which is about at my limit currently. So we'll do this next time because I just remembered how long this mission is. This is a very long mission. So I will pop out here. We'll go ahead and save. Okay. And then Yippee! Okay. Head over here. Exit the game.
I'm in the window.
You are in the window.
I like being in the window.
Mm-hmm. I thought you might. Okay. Alright, chat. I am EB. I need to take a nap because I got plans tonight. We're gonna play. Wow, I'm excited. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
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 Wow. Let's Spotify. Yeah, we're gonna get a nap. I'm gonna make soup. I'm gonna do dishes. Lots of practical shit. Can I send y'all anywhere? Hmm?
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. I can send y'all somewhere beautiful. Okay. Whoosh. All right, there are our raid messages. You guys have a lovely rest of your evening. I will talk to y'all later in the week. Bye-bye.